They can read, right? Okay. So in number 1, in the reading, they set this equation up for you based on this, right? The earthquake was 500 times greater than the amount of energy released from another, okay? So we're assuming the earthquake that happened in number 1 has a magnitude of this. Well, let's step back from that. First, what I want, does anyone think they could raise their hand and tell me the exponential equation we should set up, okay, to solve number 2? Close. The exponential one. Caden?
10 to the power of 2.699 minus x equal to 5,000.
So close. So close. 1 second, Carter. Yeah, Josh?
10 to the power of x minus 2.699.
Yeah, here's why. So close, Caden. Here's why. Okay? Which one is going to have a bigger magnitude the way it's described? The one in number 1 or the one in number 2? Number 2. So x, which in this case is going to represent the magnitude, right, is going to be a bigger number than our 2.699. Does that make sense? We're doing okay? So now if I want to solve that, I'm going to take the log base 10 of both sides, right? Okay. We're just writing it down here because I write too big on the board. So I take the log of both sides. Remember, our invisible log is log base 10. So x minus 2.699 equals the log of 5,000. So then you can just type that right into your calculator, but then to get x alone, what would my last step be? Yeah, add the 2.699 over, okay? Okay, I just need you all to do that, but then I need anyone to raise their hand and tell me what you got. Ashley?
3.699.
3.699? Try typing in log of 5,000 again. You might have done not 5,000.
I got 3.698.
Oh, then did you add the 2.699 to it?
Oh, I have
Yeah. That's okay, good. 1 second. Okay, Josh? 6.398?
Yep. Yeah, 9.8.
Okay. So that would be the magnitude, okay? So a magnitude of 2.699 is 5,000 times weaker than a magnitude of 6.398. We doing okay? Okay, I want you to take a second. I want you to read number 3, and then I want someone to raise their hand and tell me an exponential equation set up to figure out this number 3. How much stronger? I'm not asking for the magnitude this time, right? I'm giving you the magnitudes. You with me? So I want an exponential equation that represents this setup. Anybody? Actually, I'll take an exponential equation or a log equation. I just want a correct equation. Okay, read it on number 3. Okay. I want a new voice. I want to know what the equation for number 3 is. Either a log or an exponent equation. I've already heard from you, Caden. Josh, I've already heard from you.
Yes, that's probably wrong.
It's okay to guess.
I'm a guess.
Okay, Nathan, go ahead.
Would it be like 10 to the power of x minus 2.7 equals like 10 to the power of 4.1? I don't
That's a good guess. No, but it's kind of close. Okay, Josh and Kate, I'm not gonna call it. Kyler.
Would it be 10 to the power of 4.1 minus 2.7 is equal to x?
There it is. So close though. Hold on. Let's make sure this makes sense. Oh.
It's 25.
I want you to look. So this time x isn't the magnitude, right? This time x would represent.
Difference is
X is how much stronger? The 4.1 earthquake is. Earthquake. Earthquake. I wrote, geez, I cannot spell this word right. Earthquake. Earthquake. There we go. Is than the 2.71. I just want to make sure, more important than the numbers is if you understand what X means in each one, right? We doing okay? Everybody. Okay, so how much stronger is this one?
it's 25.19 times stronger.
25.119 times stronger.
Right, that's what I got.
It's because it's an exponential scale.
It's because it's an exponential scale. So the difference between a 2 and a 3 Richter scale earthquake versus an 8 and a 9 is hundreds of thousands of lives. That's what it is, right? Yeah. Okay, so we kind of have a nice little formula I want to look at here. If I take 10 to the power of the magnitude is going to equal how much stronger one earthquake is than the other. Right? Or you can write that logarithmically and say the log of how much stronger something is going to equal our magnitude. We doing okay? Before I have you try some on your own, I'm just gonna alleviate some discord. My silly A4 class had a meltdown because the same earthquake was discussed with two different Richter scale numbers. So I looked it up online to try and solve it, and it said that this earthquake that happened on March 11th, 2011 had a Richter scale of between 9 and 9.1. So I couldn't decide. So can we just decide right now to use either 9 or 9.1? Do you care?
9.
9. Okay. So everybody use. That's true. That's a very sweet way to think about it, Kaden. It's less dead people. You're right. So let's just use 9 so that we can all check our answers the same, right? Okay. So I want you to try 1 and 2 only, and then I'm going to ask for people I haven't heard from yet today. Okay, which would be mostly the ladies in the room. Okay, except for Ashley. Okay. All right, 1 and 2, we'll go over those, and then we'll go over 3 and 4, okay? So take a second, try 1 and 2. I want all your work, okay?